Ultimate Spider-Man, the TV show. Now, this is supposedly based off of the comic book Ultimate Spider-Man, taking place with Peter Parker, not Miles Morales, after Peter Parker died. Now, I'm not going to say that this, takes everything from the Ultimate Spider-Man comic and puts it straight into animated form. It doesn't do that, at all. The closest that it does pull from the comics to the big screen is Mark Bagley's amazing art. It looks a lot like how the art was done, and it looks great. Now, just because it's not like the comics, not like the really awesome, amazingly awesome comics, doesn't mean it's not a bad TV show, animated series thing. It's a good one. It's pretty entertaining. It's not super serious. You're not gonna get the best writing experience ever out of this, but it's actually pretty entertaining. It's goofy, it's silly, it's this certain Spider-Man that you don't quite see as much anymore. The show also has several other people who aren't just Spider-Man. It has Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Nova, and White Tiger. There's also Harry Osborn and Mary Jane and Norman Osborn. There are other side characters that are very Spider-Man-centric. But there are also these other teenage superheroes. Well, they make them teenage and throw them into Spider-Man school. It's kind of X-Men Evolution-ish. They're not specific to the comics like any of the comics. They're kind of their own take on every single one of the characters in this. I mean, they're very similar to how Spider-Man is and Mary Jane and Harry Osborn, but every time there's a new animated series or a new comic or a new anything, someone will always put their own spin onto it. They have to in order to make the character their own and therefore fully act, fully write, fully direct. And the spin of this TV show is pretty good. Also, Nick Fury's in this. The whole basis of the show is that Spider-Man now has become the Ultimate Spider-Man, and Nick Fury is going to train him along with these other 4 teenagers, and he's going to be, the best Spider-Man he could possibly be. There are characters that star in this who aren't just Spider-Man and the 4 other superhero teenagers. Thor is in it, Doctor Strange, and then Captain America and Wolverine get in there. There are certain storylines that they pull from previous comics, both Ultimate Spider-Man and the regular comics. They kind of combine Ultimate Spider-Man and regular Spider-Man and throw in some other stuff in there and kind of make it all in one thing. If you like funny, comical things, I think you'll like this. If you're looking for something that's exactly like the Ultimate Spider-Man comic, you will be disappointed. Maybe not disappointed, because you still might like it, but it won't be the same thing. So I would recommend this show. Now, if you like this video, click like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff that's clicking based. Peace.